Hey, Kira. Hey, maybe. Hey, Anunnaki. BBW Homer. Hey, a Yeti. Hey, Keelan. Hey, Elise. How are the kitties? Where are the kitties? Hey, Megan. Emily. I'm just gonna look for the cats real quick. Show the cats off first. Hey, Leo Queen. Hey, Charlotte. Oh. Hey, Gail. Hey, Happy Sky. Hey, Angel. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sammy boy. Hey, Ronnie. Oh, Sammy boy. Not sure where Casey is, though. Hey, Polly. Yeah. Oh, I can guess where Casey might be. Hey, Rainbow Road. Hey, Way Bowen. See her eyes there? When she looks up, you can just see her eyes. Hey, Lambo. This is the whole Trinity. Aw. All right, Sammy boy. Oh, Sammy boy. Sammy boy. What are we doing tonight? I was gonna look at some. Gonna go through my comics. Hey, Kokomi. I rib. It's in the title. Yep. So, made myself burgers for supper. Just fried up a couple of burgers. So I ate. Sam, if you want more attention, you're going to have to come up here. Sorry, Sam. You're going to have to follow me. Hey, 9-foot ninja cat. Oh, dear glass, wine glass. It's comic book night. Yeah, you'll probably need to be drinking if I'm going to be talking about comic books. Hey, gamer girl. Worn eyeliner? No, never worn eyeliner. Magic Gathering? Never had any interest in Magic the Gathering. Hey, hi. Hey, Rebecca. I had myself some. I fried myself a couple burgers. So I had burgers for supper. So I didn't have anything on the side. I didn't feel like putting in the effort to fry up to make some fries or anything. Can't figure me out. I don't know what there is to figure out. Do I eat salad? Not generally, no. Hey, Seal. Had McDonald's like the healthy queen I am. Angel. Chantel mentioned that she had McDonald's recently. Hey, Anaripsa. Was it the biggest McDonald's in the Middle East or something like that? Hey, Natalie B. I think she said that the McArabia. I think she said she had. Hey, Triggers. Have I gotten veggies in my tummy recently? Yeah, a little bit. Hey, Charles. No, I didn't watch it. She texted me today about it. Panzer und Girl? No. Yeah, the Mick Arabia. Uh, I assume that's ham and bacon. Hey, just a receipt. Rebecca. Yeah, I think Chantel and I should probably come up with some sort of oh, what's the word? Some sort of agreement, some sort of like custody agreement. We need a custody agreement. Chantel and I need a custody agreement on the Trinity. Denny's or IHOP. I've never had either. I don't know. I've never eaten at either of those. Shared custody, yeah. What's authentic to get in Canada that you can't get anywhere else? I mean, there's a few things. Beaver tails. Uh, poutine. Actual poutine. Hey, Charles. I said hi, Charles. Um, a Caesar. Uniquely Canadian. Uh, cheese curds are squeaky. They can be, yeah. Do we really eat beaver? Not normally. Just their tails. What else? What else? What else? Hey, MG. What else? Canadian Smarties, which are like M&Ms. Um, I think a few other Canadian snacks. Ketchup chips apparently are not something that you can really get in the U.S. for the most part, and all dress chips apparently as well. Somebody was saying the other night, Smarties are British. Hey, Combricka. Native Canadian food. I've never had any First Nations food myself. I'm not sure what sort of recipes they've got. Got a soda? Yeah, I ordered some groceries and I decided to get myself an Orange Crush. That's Canadian soda. Oh, yeah, there's specific types of Crush, specific flavors of Crush that you apparently don't get in the U.S. We have everything chips in the U.S. Hey, fun. Cream soda in the U.S. is clear. Just more real Crush or Fanta. I don't know that I've ever had Fanta. I really like Crush. Really like Crush. What are my views on French Canadian independence? Really, what views beyond man? Why not? I mean, why not is sort of where it like most of my viewers in the US. Yes, 60 odd percent. Was it 69%? I think, or 66%. But 60 something percent of my viewers are American. Bannock? No idea. The way I like any flavor Crush is when it's half frozen slash consistently. What percentage from the UK? I want to say like 8%. Oh, another thing that you can only get in Canada is a para. No, you're not blocked, Holly. Eggnog. I like eggnog, but it's expensive. A para, Amy. A para D's nuts. Yeah, yeah. Rebecca got it. Rebecca got it. Thoughts on Ted Cruz's daughter trying sewer slide? She came out as bi last year, and parents not supportive. Yeah, fuck. Fuck Ted Cruz. A para. Hey, Sarah J. A para D's nuts. Yeah. Bought some eggnog today. Come here, ugly. Ted Cruz is a shapeshifter. And every shape is gross. Charlotte, sometimes welcome. McDonald's or Arby's? I prefer McDonald's. I've never had Arby's myself. Welcome, Charlotte, sometimes. Jeez, can you hear her purring? Turn my stuff. My comics, yeah. I had my therapy today. It's actually fun. So I had my therapy today, and like it's a video chat thing. And when it came up, she was already on my lap. So right off the bat, like very first thing that I talked to my therapist about today was the cats. If you haven't seen a video of a booger falling out of Tigger's mouth onto his lip and him eating it, I highly recommend it. I'll pass. Talk about my feelings, yeah. She is purring so loud right now. Hey, Josie. Hey, Killface. Look at her dancing now. Ooh, she's dancing. Look at her dancing. Look at her dancing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do I use my phone to go live? When I'm not sitting at the computer, yes. Still purring. Like, that's the thing about her. Like, do whatever I want to her. She just. And she just comes right back to me. Shaken geriatric cat baby syndrome. Can't imagine doing that to a 90-year-old elderly woman. No, she doesn't scratch. She doesn't really scratch. No, she will let you do anything you want to her. She's a masochist. I can't, like I've said this before. She's an absolute masochist. She will let you do goddamn anything. Hey, Harley. Smile if you're happy too. Oops. Okay. She's still purring. And she's not leaving. That's what you're doing. Food. She's got like wet food twice a day and then dry food for whenever she just needs to top up. So yeah, I give her wet food twice a day. Hey, Simone. Hey, plain cheeseburger. A lot of cats live up to 25 years old or more. Yeah, I think she's got a couple more years left in her. Rebecca, no, not yet. I know, I need to. Where's Stubby? He's downstairs. I think he's still downstairs. I haven't given them their, I just realized I haven't given them their treats yet. Also, shit, I just realized I meant to order more treats in the, groceries. All right. Just a few, Casey. I've almost run out. Oh, hi, Sam. Yeah, I totally forgot Tambourine might be for me. Andrew Cat's game sort of thing. I figured MG. Yeah, completely forgot to get more Temptations. I'll be hey Perry Blug. I'll probably be Seven Deer Cat too. You're welcome, Ariel. I do want to hit up will probably walk down to the grocery store the next day or two to pick up meat. Casey, eat your treats. Eat your treats. Get rid of Temptations of the Rebel. They will. They will get. She will get angry. Getting a new kitten. Probably not a kitten. Casey, do you not even want your treats? Weird. I put treats out for her and she's not even eating them. Like, look. I cooked today, Kate. Show the tub? No. She has treats and she's not eating them. Tubby Dipoo, you may not know your best friend anyone could want. You may not know you're the best friend anyone could want. Did she put her? Yeah. Oh yeah, she ate earlier. Want the cuddles, not treats? I guess so. That's weird. She usually she is an absolute whore for treats. So weird that she's sort of not in the mood right now. She'll get to them. Oh. Got cats on both sides now. I'm surrounded by cats. And he's purring loud. Ooh, yes, good scritches. Oh, you like the good scritch. You like the good scritch. You like the good scritch. Am I feeling? I think she's feeling fine. I don't know. She might just not be hungry right now. Look a bit leaner. I don't know. Hey, bucket girl. She probably does miss getting kisses. Ring light or tripod? Yeah, I've got a ring light. That's a ring light up there. You have a clear cat bias. And I don't even try to hide it. Sam is my favorite. Jenna? Well, yeah, like I shook the bag to get Santa. Like I shook the bag specifically so that Sam would come to get some treats of his own. Here's what I don't like kissing cats. Oh, key lime pie. Please buy some treats for the pussycats. I will. I'll get some. I said I'll probably try to hit the store tomorrow, just to get enough meat to last me until payday. MG, yeah, yeah. If she stops eating entirely, then yeah, I'll definitely. Hey, Sofa. Vegetable. Probably not gonna bother with any vegetables. Um, Carpet is filthy. Yeah. Here's the bad thing. I gave it a vacuum a couple days ago. It's just the vacuum needs to be cleaned up a bit too. Hey, bacon. All right. May as well start in on showing off the comics. Kate K for the kitties. Thank you very much, Kate K. So may as well start with by showing off the comics I'm not keeping. Excuse me, Casey. So yeah, gonna start off by showing comics that I will not be keeping. So yeah. Okay, so is this the yeah, so this was like a sort of an anthology comic. So there's one story that ran throughout the whole run of it, and then a couple backup stories. Had Storm being unable to stop herself from being dramatic. So, yeah, give me a second just to put this in a better position. So, yeah, Fearless. And like it was like specifically like comics focused on some of their female characters. Millie the Model, one of their classic characters. So yeah, they did a Millie the Model story. That one was Leah Thompson, I believe, or Leah Williams. I mean, I think that one was Leah Williams, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And then, yeah, and then there was a very brief, very small, short Kelly Thompson backup that featured this epic panel. The Marvel Babies! And this one featured a lot of like it's got like baby Kate Bishop and baby Laura Varine, baby Hazmat. So yeah, each issue had 3 stories. One was a continuing story by Seanan McGuire and Claire Rowe, and then it had 2 backup stories by yeah, there's that one. There was the Teeny Howard K. Zama Death's Head. Which prominently featured. Yeah, all these have. Also prominently featured. Bit of an homage cover there, I think. Prominently featured Wicked and Hulkling. The Jim Zob, Shawn Isaacs champions, which was actually a really good run. Can't I sell them? I mean, not for much. Yeah. All right, let me sit down again. Ice Vice. I don't even know who the hell Ice Vice is. Yeah, I actually really liked the Jim Zub Shawn Isaacs run on X-Men. Or on Champions, I mean. They did good work. Versus Alpha Flight. Puck. Puck is one of the best characters. Champions. So some bootleg Avengers. Kinda. So the original Champions came out back in the 70s? 70s, I think. Yeah, the original Champions came out in the 70s, and it was Black Widow, Hercules, Ghost Rider, Iceman, and Angel. And yeah, this one was just like a bunch of young heroes getting together. So yeah, this the concept behind Champions was as a bunch of the sort of younger heroes gathering together to fight crime together. The master of the world. This is how you know that Jim Zub is a Canadian writer. My most valuable comic? Probably Marvel graphic novel number 4. I'll get to that in a bit. Yeah. This is how you know that Jim Zub is Canadian. Master of the World. He was an Alpha Flight villain. Yeah, more Champions shit, whatever. Yes. The E-viewing Kevin Lebranda, Luciano Vecchio, Ironheart series. Does he say A and you betcha? No. He should, but he doesn't. This was a good run. E-viewing did a really good job on Ironheart. One thing I liked about her run Silhouette. One of the original, or one of the classic New Warriors from way back in the 90s. Really cool character. She's tragically underused, frankly. Like Silhouette is such my oldest comic. I think Marvel graphic novel number 4. One Amazing Condition. I mean, they're not that old, and they were just shoved in a box, so and not read very often. Bags and boards, nah. Yeah, Silhouette is a really cool character. She is handicapped. She needs crutches to get around, but she's still a superhero. Yes, the Kelly Thompson, Leonardo Romero Hawkeye run. That one was iconic. Let me get yeah, Romero and Thompson and Romero did a lot of like this sort of panel where it shows Kate sort of across multiple panels type of deal. They also like doing these where she's like sort of seeing things. What's one of my favorite of those panels? Sorry, I just wanted to find some like my favorite of the panels. Nah, I don't think that one has some of my favorites. Where do you like it? I mean, I used to get them from just like a comic shop. Comic ever made me cry? Oh, absolutely. Let's see. This one have? Nah, I don't think this is the one. Trying to find one of the ones that has like, yeah, that one had a lot of like. Kelly Thompson's really good at giving her artists fun fight scenes. So yeah, the Thompson Romero Hawkeye was really good. And then of course it went into West Coast Avengers with Stefano Caselli. That one was really fun series. Am I even reading chat? Less than I probably should. Flip to page 69. None of these comics have page 69. Comic ever made. Oh yeah, but yeah, plenty of comics that made me cry. What do I think the excellent smell like? Varies. Wolverine smells like cigars, whiskey, and cigarettes, whiskey, um, and sweat. Not pre-recorded, no. Wolverine hasn't smoked in years. He still smells like cigarettes. I guarantee it. But yeah, mostly beer and sweat. Beast probably smells really nice because he's got like a pheromone type of thing going on. Tigra. So yeah, West Coast Avengers. That was a really good comic. All new Wolverine. The Taylor Lopez running all new Wolverine, or Tom Taylor in particular. First 4 issues I actually read through like got digital codes from people. So the first 4 issues of All New Wolverine I didn't actually end up getting physically. So I've got a bunch of sort of incomplete runs. Oh yes, this comic, this issue. This issue was incredible. Like, I just love that. And that's Laura's sister Gabby there, talking about dressing up in fine clothes and giving him a city to rampage through. Yeah, this is just like a super fun comic, like a super fun issue. Wolverine and Squirrel Girl teaming up. Love this cover for the all new Wolverine annual. So yeah, all new Wolverine was just a fantastic comic in general. Like just a genuinely a great series. Oh shit, yes, this issue as well. Merciless Spider-Gwen design. Yeah, it's a really good design. Really good costume design. Daniel Kibble Smith. Have I read any of his stuff? Sweetie Sweaty Punches or Sweet Sweaty Punches. Just have a couple extra dollars wanted to share. Thank you very much, Sweet Sweaty Punches. Peaches. Sweet Sweaty Peaches. Yeah, so Gabby and Deadpool team up to fight zombie animals. Hippity hoppity or doom. Like, this is just such a great when Deadpool is in the comic notes. Not necessarily. I've read some bad comic. Deadpool's been in some bad comics, frankly. But yeah, this one was just them just having an absolute blast. Yeah, zombie sloth. You want something from the vending machine? Vengeance. They have soda. It's just. Yeah. This issue was ridiculous and one of my absolute favorite issues. Tamaki Cabal X-23. Very disappointed that they had to go back to X-23 for a little while. Glad that she's back to Wolverine in the X-Men comics at the moment. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. This was a really good series. Skid marks in your underwear? No. Like when you drop truth bombs? Yeah, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur was really good. Love Natasha Busta's art, for one thing. Let's see. Gonna watch. I wish I could, but it's Disney, Sofa King. Yeah, I really like Busta's art. She's really good. Also, when she draws Devil Dinosaur being angry and with flames coming out of his eyes. Every once in a while. So yeah, that was just like a really fun sort of all ages comic. Like, this is just like a super fun all ages comic. The cartoon will be really good. The cartoon's going to be fantastic. I know it. I want a dinosaur sidekick. Everybody wants a dinosaur sidekick. Really nice covers. Who did I think it was Amy Reeder did the covers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Amy Reeder. Amy Reeder is a really good artist. She does really good covers for this series. Yeah, whenever it looks like his eyes are flaming, so cool. So yeah, like I said, just like a really super fun comic. I like the artwork. Yeah, Natasha Bustos, and Tamara Bonvillain as on the on colors. Like, Bonvillain is like one of the best color artists in the industry as far as I'm concerned. Also, one thing I will say about the Moon Girl and Devils the Dinosaur series, Zoe and Eduardo are the absolute best supporting characters ever. Good art on that one. Oh hell yeah, yeah. There are two of the major supporting characters were classmates of hers by the name of. All right, yeah, this one was fun. It had different. Uh, hey, purple glitter had a pair of supporting characters. A couple of her classmates, Eduardo and Zoe. Eduardo was just chaos personified and just loved to and yeah, Galactus. This was during a period where he was life bringer instead of devourer of worlds. So that was kind of a tangling with Kingpin of all characters. Right. And fucking Sleepwalker of all characters to show up. Like, man. Thrown in goddamn Sleepwalker. I don't have any of them protective sheets. Because none of them are valuable, Xdina. Like, none of these comics are actually worth anything. Yeah. 47 issues. It ended just shy of 3 of 50. Order all these? I mean, I bought them at comic shops. Where did she get a dinosaur? I'm asking for a friend. From another world. He was teleported from another world by accident. Fuck off, Darth. Yeah, Marvel Rising, which was it was cute. Yeah, this one was just like a bunch of sort of younger characters working together. I got the first couple issues of Maneaters, and then I abandoned it because Chelsea Kane is kind of an asshole. Yeah, I did read My Little Pony comics. Yes, I did used to read the My Little Pony comics when they were still coming out for a while. Whatever. Whatever, an arc. This one might be this box is all old comics. Oh yeah, they released comics for a long time. Yeah, so this is old comics. So these are not in great shape anymore. No, not behind on rent. So it's also just like a lot of like kind of random issues. Yeah, not even like full runs, just sort of like random issues here and there. The Secret of Gaunt. Who cares? Fucking Venom. What are these? These are all 90s. The New Warriors. Man, Night Thrasher when he got his own miniseries. Yeah, got a couple issues of Excalibur. Excalibur was a good comic. But again, it's just like a few isolated issues. So yeah, couple issues of Excalibur's Inferno tie-in. Couple issues of their Cross Time Caper. So again, it's just sort of like random issues of Excalibur. Couple random issues of Alpha Flight. Shit, I didn't even know I had this issue. This is not a good issue. Like, this issue is actually, like, genuinely not... Well, actually, I don't remember this issue. 7th and 11th. Oh, right. This was the issue right after Doug died. Not the absolute destroy your fucking heart issue. With, I do like Brett Blevins' art. I like Brett Blevins. Jenna, thank you for sharing your comic collection with us. Yeah. I have the issue that introduced Cable. I actually have the debut of Cable. Holy shit. I'll be honest. I like Thumbelina. Give me a second. I want to see how much New Mutants 87 is worth. Because that's fucking wild that I've got that. Can I not know that? Because I haven't looked at that box in forever. New Mutants 87 value. Not bad, actually. Could probably get $100 for that one. So that one's probably worth like $100. So this one might actually be worth like $100. Nice. Get these boxes back. I mean, like, a couple of them I had stashed at my mom's. And I think I've still got a couple boxes stashed at my mom's. All right, so yeah, this one. This one I will actually save. Not because it's necessarily a particularly good comic. It is fucking Rob fucking Liefeld. But, yeah, that one's actually kind of marginally valuable. There's a reason it has value. Yeah, Darth Anarch. It's because it's a speculator market. It's because new comics are plentiful. And like, the reason that old comics have value and new ones don't is because new ones are easy to find. Like, that's all it comes down to. It's nothing to do with the quality. It's everything to do with how easy they are to find. No one's going to remember first issue of Safe Space. Well, yeah, because like that comic ended up being canceled. Yeah, Age of Apocalypse. I actually kind of liked the Age of Apocalypse. Some old X-Men stuff, Onslaught stuff. Some Generation X in there. First issue of a Beast miniseries, which actually featured Karma very prominently. Not sure if she was in the first issue or not, but... Yep. Yeah, the Beast miniseries, which featured Karma prominently, which is sort of the main thing I cared about with that one. Magneto. Was this the absolutely abysmal one? This one I think had some absolutely abysmal art in it at some points. Yes, my old Kelly Madureira Deadpool. So right around there would have been when I stopped. Hey, Rob. Shirtless stream when? Never. Rise of Apocalypse. That was a pretty fun mini. Damage Control. Lift my shirt? No. You losers can't pay me enough for that. Ugh. Ugh. More Marvel stuff. This was the Danny Lore Luciano Vecchio run on Champions. This was right around when I stopped being able to afford anything for Marvel. Silk, Shang-Chi, Reptile. Yeah, right around here was when I sort of hit a point where I was like, yeah, I can't actually afford anything. Thor and Loki Double Trouble. This one was fun. Ryan North, Nico Leon Power Pack. That one was fun. Because Power Pack's great. Like Power Pack was always great. Werewolf by Night by Taboo. Do you know have any comics? No idea. A few hundred, I would guess. Atlantis Attacks. Alright, that was the Agents of Atlas stuff. Krabby Joe, more where this came from. If you show us the kitchen. No. Power Pack from the 80s. Oh, they were so good. Power Pack was such a good comic. Ah, yes. The Union. British superhero team. Ah, yes. I got the first few issues of the Gillen Ribic Eternals. Which I mostly picked up because Gillen never gave a shit about the Eternals. But that run was like, obviously I was only able to read the first few issues. First 4 issues, but they were really good. Most of the comics, get rid of them at some point. Oh, did I not say thanks? Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't. Thank you very much for the donation, Krabby Joe. Not showing the kitchen, but thank you very much for the donation. Eternals are pretty much. I've never cared about the Eternals. I didn't get I didn't really get the appeal. But Kieran Gillen and Esad Ribic did do amazing work with them. Uncanny X-Force by Humphreys and Alfona. This was a really good run as well. A lot of really cool stuff in this particular comic series. And some great covers by Chris Anka. Like some amazing Chris Anka covers. Come on. That's a great cover. Or great cover. This one. This is a fantastic cover. Apparently the I think that he was originally going to use put Sleigh Bells as the band, as what she was as what Betsy was listening to, but they couldn't. Yeah, Chris Anka did some incredible covers for that particular series, and the run itself was really good. I really liked Uncanny X-Force. Uncanny X-Men. Gillen and Greg fucking Land. Fucking hated Greg Land. This one was a good issue. Here's Chantel. Kuwait. All new X-Men. I actually enjoyed Brian Bendis on All New X-Men. I actually really enjoyed that series. I know it was very divisive. A lot of people hated it. Did have Stuart Immonen for a good chunk of its early run. And, you know, Stuart fucking Immonen, you know? Like, I don't care who you are. You cannot tell me that Stuart Immonen is not, you know, one of the best fucking comic artists out there. Dude's amazing. So yeah, you can be like, I don't give a shit about your Stuart Immonen's fucking amazing. Fuck off, DH. Stop trying to be a tedious troll, DH. Bendis and Sorrentino. Yes. Andrea Sorrentino, another artist I love. I mean, that cover, you know, right off the bat, that is a striking cover. But then, yeah, I mean, just yeah, incredible. And really good layouts as well. Yeah, I love Andrea Sorrentino. He's amazing. So again, it's like man can make Shack, Marvel's ruined. Andrea Sorrentino says, "Fuck you." Kind of forgot how long All New X-Men ran for. Yeah, the Wood Coypel X-Men run. And actually, yeah, while we're on the subject of amazing artists, Olivier Coypel. Yeah. Fucking incredible artist. Do I know how many comics I actually have? No, no idea. This issue. David Lopez, also great artist. Yeah, this issue just sort of. A lot of that issue is really just like, this is why the X-Men are amazing sort of deal. It's a shame about the fact that Wood turned out to be such a terrible person. The Brian Wood turned out to be so fucking garbage. X-Men Gold. I don't think I read that one for very long. I think I only read the first issue just because fucking Guggenheim. Yes, this. Now they won the Cy Spurrier, Simon Spurrier, and Rocky Kim on X-Force. That was really good. I'm not lifting my shirt. Yes, that is that was Psylocke. She does not look like that anymore. Or, well, she kind of does. All new X Factor. So yeah, so Psylocke's been split in half. Elizabeth Braddock, who was Psylocke for most of the history, she is back in her white body, while the Asian body is once again in the control of Kwannon, who originally had whose body it originally was. Classic X Factor. Meh. Make your bed like Jordan Peterson. Fuck Jordan Peterson. Yeah, I've got a lot of. I've got a fair bit of the Peter David X Factor run. Got a little bit of Astonishing X-Men. This was right when I got back into collecting comics. Right here. I was getting these in the mail. So, like, When did this come out? Astonishing. When was that one? That was 2006. So 2006 was when I started getting comics again. I had no idea what, like, I had no idea what was going on. Like, I had no idea what comics were going, what comics were, like, who was writing what. So I just, like, picked a handful of comics to subscribe to. And I got them in the fucking mail, which meant they were always 3 months after they were released by the time I got them. Just shitty. But yeah, so June 2006 is when I started collecting comics again. With Astonishing X-Men being one of the ones that I ended up subscribing to. Yeah, Warren Ellis did a little bit of Astonishing X-Men after Joss Whedon left Astonishing X-Men. Warren Ellis took it over and got weird. New Mutants. Yeah, Adnan and Landing New Mutants. Good run. Blackheart? Not Blackheart, I don't think. No, Blackheart did not show up in the new in the DNA New Mutants. Does this? Random issue of Daredevil, of the Wade Chichetto Daredevil run. Because why the fuck not? Shirt emojis. Show me show all those comics in detail? Sure. So yeah. So far, these are all comics I'm getting rid of. That I still plan on getting rid of. Another box. Yes, the Ultimates. This was a really good comic series. Kenneth Rocafort on the art. Yeah, this comic was really good, like really high concept stuff. Thought to sell my comics at a used comic book store. I mean, used comic stores aren't really a thing, but comic stores, I mean, I don't know, I'd get very little for it. Yeah, this particular series, Ultimates, basically it was kind of the start of Al Ewing going really fucking high concept. And like sort of redefining so his start on Cosmic Marvel and sort of like examining Marvel's entire cosmology. Yeah, then Ultimate Squared by Ewing and Foreman. Mighty Avengers. This was Al Ewing starting on redefining Monica Rambeau. Love MODOK's theme from Marvel vs. Capcom. The one problem with Mighty Avengers, Greg fucking Land. Gods, I hate Greg fucking Land. He's goddamn terrible. And here's the thing, like, you look at this and it's like, oh wow, that looks photorealistic. It's because he fucking traces photos. Like, literally, he's just fucking tracing photos. And what's worse is, more often than not, he's tracing the exact same photos all the goddamn time. Work smarter, not harder. Right, but it's just like, it's the same. If you read one Greg Land, like if you read one comic that Greg Land has done work for, done the art for, you've read every single Greg comic that Greg Land has done the art for. Captain Britain and the Mighty Defenders. This one was a good one. I like this series. Al Ewing again with Alan Davis and Mark Farmer. This one was Secret Wars, I believe. Yeah, this one was Secret Wars. Sir Jim? Greg Land? No, I'm totally like, I don't know what Greg Land is like as a person. From what I understand, New Avengers, more Al Ewing. No, from what I understand, Greg Land is apparently the nicest guy. Moon Knight? I don't think I've got any Moon Knight comics. Yeah, from what I understand, Greg Land is apparently like the nicest guy out there. Like, just like a really good guy, like just, a good dude. I just despise his art. Because like I said, as soon as you read as soon as you look at the art in one comic that Greg Land has done, you have seen everything he has drawn. Because he just does the same shit over and over and over. Just tracing the same goddamn things. Scotty Young variant for US Avengers. Was this the comic that had... No, it wasn't this one. It wasn't this issue. Yeah, years ago, my ex-boyfriend was in comics and books in a big way. He sold a bunch of comics, and they were all in plastic coverings, but they were worth a little. They might have been older comics. If they were worth a lot of money, they were probably older things. Studio Ghibli? I mean, no novels, like no books by them. No, I don't think this is the comic. Yeah, I love that they managed to. I love that Al Ewing managed to fit in a Monty Python joke that fit the story. What does Red Hulk have a mustache? Because the general who is yeah, Kids in the Hall is better because Squirrel Girl is Canadian, half Canadian anyway. Squirrel Girl's half Canadian, so she prefers Kids in the Hall. She's got a simp for Kids in the Hall. Anyway, that particular Red Hulk has a mustache because the guy who turns into the Red Hulk has a mustache. Another Power Pack comic. Just a one shot. A lot of these old men comic artists. I can kind of see where you're coming with that. There is definitely a degree of man, this was such a disappointing run. Magnificent Miss Marvel by Saladin Ahmed and Minkyu Jung. Good art. Yeah, I can sort of see there is definitely certain styles. How many comics do I have? Not no idea. Like there is a certain comic book style, I guess, is how I would kind of put it. What's the comic? What's this comic? Yeah. A lot of your comics. Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm picking up. That's what I read was Marvel. Captain Marvel, particular. This is a weird one. The first 4 issues were drawn by Dexter Soy, who did a really good job, and then for some reason, the final 2 issues of this arc were by Emma Rios. I'm not complaining about the change in art because I fucking love Emma Rios. Harry Clark, Stained Glass Works. Like, just so good. Like, look at that punch that the character throws. Like, there's movement there. I love how much Emma Rios' art moves. Obviously, I mean, she does fantastic work at tone as well. Sapphire, check who out. Sorry, 1 second. Harry Clark. Oh, Harry Clark. What do you think of Ligma? Ligma balls. Yeah, just like the way this character is clutching at the sheets. Emma Rios is just so amazing. Absolutely my favorite comic artist. Whoops. So yeah, again, I don't have the first 2 issues of the DeConnick Captain Marvel run. Avengers Assemble. More Captain Marvel. Oh, right, yeah, that was the more Captain Marvel by a different creative team. And then there was another creative team. Hey. Forget who that run was by. And the Margaret Stahl run was pretty okay. And then the Kelly Thompson Captain Marvel run, which is still going. So, like, kudos to Kelly Thompson on, she's close to 50 issues on the Catherine Immonen Avengers Annual. Emma Rios is cute too. She is kinda. Which wasn't that one. Do I not have the issue of... Here's the Tamaki Leon She-Hulk. A second, I want to check something here. Which issue? Which issue of this was it that had wasn't this one? There is one issue of this series that I might not have. I might not have that issue. So I'm trying to see if I can find a specific issue of I guess I don't. There was a particular issue of Avengers Assemble where Spider-Woman got Hulk to make her a sandwich. She did not eat her treats yet. Yeah, there's one... I don't know. Yeah, there's one particular issue of Avengers Assemble, comic Avengers Assemble, where Spider-Woman used her pheromones on the Hulk to get him to make her a sandwich. And it was amazing. Yellow stains? I don't know. Most likely just from me going too long without actually washing my sheets. Yeah. This box will go quickly. Funniest comic I have? Funniest comic series I have would absolutely be Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. And it's not even close. Sandwich? Yeah, the Chelsea Kane Mockingbird, which I enjoyed the series, but in retrospect, I don't like Chelsea Kane as a person. Strike Force by Teenie Howard. That one was Yeah, pretty okay series. That's the Morbius series by Vita Ayala, which I picked up specifically because it was by written by Vita Ayala, and because they're pretty good. It was a pretty good run. Gwenpool Strikes Back by Leah Williams and David Baldion. That one was a lot of fun. Yes, The Amazing Mary Jane by Mockingbird like Taskmaster. Well, no, she's a fighter, but she's also like a scientist. Yeah, this was a fun comic. Mary Jane Watson helping Mysterio to make a movie about himself. New Agents of Atlas. This was a fun one, as you'd expect of Greg Pak. Think I'll ever upgrade from a single bed? Who knows? When I need to. White Fox. War of the Realms, Giant Man. Again, this was a really fun comic. Why are my comics not protected? Because they don't matter. Like I wasn't getting them for like to collect them, to save them. Thanos series by Tini Howard and Dariel Olivetti. Pretty meh. Nebula series by Vita Ayala was not bad at all. Oh yes, the Black Widow run by the Soska sisters, who I think are I think mostly do like a lot of sort of creep show stuff. It's pretty good. Do I not have the first issue of Kelly Thompson's Black Widow? Seems weird I'd miss that. Yeah, this was a really good series. Also, I like her hair. I like undercuts. Yeah, the Kelly Thompson, Elena Casagrande Black Widow was fantastic comic. Team Capri. Where is her? Also, this this comic has villains talking about like why it's a bad idea to screw with the Black Widow. Yeah, this is sort of like, did I hear Wonder Woman 3 was canceled? Disappointing, I guess, for people who are fans. Yeah, Kelly Thompson does really like giving her artists sort of this type of layout, where the characters just sort of move across a spread. DC canceled Wonder Woman 3, address it. Yeah. Sucks for the people who enjoy those movies. I really like the runs that they do. Like I really like those action sequences that happen pretty regularly in Kelly Thompson comics. Another Black Widow series, this one by Jody Hoser. Shauna McGuire wrote a Spider-Gwen comic when she switched to Ghost Spider as her name. Miyazawa, I mean. Love Miyazawa. And just look at how good Miyazawa's art is. Dude's amazing. Also, one of my favorite panel sequences. I just love it. I just love her leaning over to pet the kitty. That's just got, like, it's so much personality there. But yeah, Takeshi Miyazawa's amazing. He's one of my absolute favorite artists. You know what you're getting with Miyazawa art, and it's always great. You know, there's always so much charm to his characters. The Ta-Nehisi Coates Captain America run. I did collect the Ta-Nehisi Coates Captain America run. Pretty specifically because it was Coates. I was enjoying his Black Widow, or his Black Panther, I mean. And, yeah. I kind of wanted to support non-white writers on major comics, you know? Like, I kind of wanted to support Marvel giving one of their sort of A-list titles to someone who wasn't white. So I did read Ta-Nehisi Coates' Library Comic Collection. This one I actually doing more. So I did actually mostly enjoy Ta-Nehisi Coates on Captain America. There was some stuff that I didn't really entirely like about it, but there's a fair bit of stuff that I did really like. Also, he used issue of Black Panther one is sort of messed up today. Yeah, as Coach Black Panther, I decided to give it a try. Most of it I enjoyed. There were bits that dragged a little bit, I thought. A lot of Black Panther. He had a pretty long run of Black Panther. Black Panther sequels and tie-ins and spin-offs and shit. Shuri by Nnedi Okorafor. She's very good. She's a great writer. Akata Witch and Akata Warrior. Black Panther is made by T.Y.K. Yes. And most of his iconic runs have been by black guys. Like most of the iconic Black Panther runs have been by black guys. Don McGregor back in the 80s. Priest, obviously. Reginald Hudlin, though, I think his run is a little bit more divisive, I believe. Yeah, Nnedi Okorafor is just a fantastic author. Quicksilver. I got this comic only because Ahmed or Saladin Ahmed had already impressed me with his Black Bolt solo. Exiles, yeah, not as good as the original Exiles series. sadly. An Alpha Flight anthology featuring a bunch of Canadian creators. Oh shit, Ed Braceland's a writer or a letterer? I thought some new Black Panther. Haven't watched it. McGregor Black? Don McGregor? Yeah? Yes, he was very black. Like the comic writer Don McGregor? Yes, he was a very black guy. Like joke around about white writers black, you know? He also did a Deathlock series in the 90s. With a black man as Deathlock. So yeah, I mean I believe is it very Give me a second. Was he the one who did Oh shit, Don McGregor. He was white? Wow. Was I thinking somebody else? Was I thinking of a different writer? Shit, I didn't even. Dwayne McDuffie. McDuffie was the guy I was trying to remember. Shit, I mixed him up with Dwayne McDuffie. But okay, so yeah, Don McGregor is like the only white guy to have a genuinely iconic run on Black Panther. And then Dwayne McDuffie was actually the guy I was mixing him up with. Yeah, I didn't show dinner on stream. All right. Then this is the last box of comics that I'll be getting rid of. It's more My Little Pony shit. America, this one was not a good series, unfortunately. Hampered by the fact that, like, Gabby Rivera did not know how to write a comic. And it didn't feel like she was given help. America Chavez, Made in the USA. This series I didn't like because it retconned a lot about the character and ended up nerfing her. Yay, Power Pack! More Power Pack. Champion shit. Patsy Walker Hellcat. Great series. Really fun comic. Love Brittany Williams art. Yeah. She is, like, Brittany Williams is such a good artist. Like, just beautiful, gorgeous, like, just such cute art. And like the comic as a whole was like really fun and cute. And then it kind of turned out that Kate Leth was kind of a jerk. Gail wants me to be her side man. Yeah, it turns out that Kate Leth, the writer, kind of a jerk. Um, Kate Leth started a group called the Comic Shop Valkyries. It was a group that was like sort of specifically like is dedicated to women who work in comic shops. Um, suppose women and non-binary people, I guess. Um, but primarily women initially. Uh, and then like I sort of like tried to like basically like take ownership of the group, which was shitty. And I forget what else Left did. Um, but I remember there was stuff about them just being kind of jerky. A Force, which had one of my favorite new characters. Where is she? Look at her. She's adorable. Singularity. Love Singularity. She's such a cute character. My favorite sentient universe. And I just look at the fucking like like you get panels like this and it's just like basically she's like living. Like she's like just the way the stars sort of move around. And she's adorable. Sexy bots want me. I know, Fluffy. Sadly, she hasn't really done much in a long time. Yeah, she's like it's such a great design and she's such a great character. And then once A Force ended, just she had nowhere to land. Well, Spider Woman, Carla Pacheco, run on Spider Woman. And who was the artist? Perez, yes. So, yeah. Pacheco Perez, Spider Woman was good. Marvel's voices, they're still doing this. So yeah, Marvel started this thing where like they put out these anthology comics, short stories by writers from specific groups. So like this one is just a bunch of black comic creators. This one also black creators, I think. Indigenous voices, which was very cool because they don't get a lot of attention. Win of Marvel. This one was oh my god, that's Momoko. Oh man. Oh man, this is like an early Peach Momoko cover, I think. When did this one come out? 21. Moving it too early. Fuck, look at this. Look at this cover. Oh, and she did a... God, it's just fucking... Goddamn Peach Momoko. Just a one-page thing, but like just... Love Peach Momoko. This was the Kelly Thompson run on Deadpool, I think. Yeah, this was Kelly Thompson's run on Deadpool here. Bacalo covers. Chris Bacalo on covers. I want to hear him answer your question if he's single. I am single, Lexi. I am single. Yes, Marvel Snapshots, Cyclops focused comic. That one was really good. Marauders. Which means that this can... How far did I get before I can... All right, yeah, that run ended. I forgot that run of Marauders actually came to an end. I think it got relaunched, and I don't think I got any of the relaunched version. Yeah, Marauders, that was pretty okay. Excalibur by Tini Howard and Marcus Toe, pretty good. Fallen Angels. This was maybe the most disappointing comic to come out of the Krakoa age of comics, Krakoa era. Not that I'm a big fan of the House of M, Powers of M, or House of X story. I wasn't a fan of House of X, Powers of X. But yeah, Fallen Angels was probably the most disappointing comic to come out of the current era of X-Men. Because, like, I like David Walker. Or Brian Edward Hill. Brian Edward Hill. Brian Edward Hill is, he's a solid writer. It's just a bad comic. Leah Williams X Factor, or Williams and Baldean X Factor. That one was a really good comic. That got fucked over by editorial interference. Ayala Reyes New Mutants. Hell yeah. Did you start the car? I started like a week ago. I did it like a week and a half ago. I'll try to do it again soon. Chantel's upset I took her. Yeah. Yeah, I really liked what I read of Eva Ayala and Rod Reyes New Mutants. And from what I hear, it like remained fantastic after I stopped being able to read it. sword. Al Ewing. More Al Ewing. Always good. Al Ewing is always a good time. Oh, and Valerius Shitty. Yeah, Valerius Skitty. I forgot that he was the one who did the this series. He's really good. Fucking love Skitty's art. Loved Valerius Skitty since was it Journey into Mystery that he did some issues of with Catherine Emin as Urkel. Do you buy them based on the author brands earlier? Usually a mix of all three, Petty. It was usually a mix of all three. So some I would buy specifically because of the writer. Like Al Ewing. You know, Al Ewing, you know you're getting good comics. If you buy an Al Ewing comic, you know you're in for a great time. Valerius Skitty, again, you know you're getting some great art. Children of the Atom, it was an interesting premise. So sometimes Milligan Allred X-Statix. X-Statix was an amazing comic back in the day. X-Men Red. A lot of that was down to me enjoying Tom Taylor's work on All New Wolverine. Man, I wish I liked this series more. New Mutants Dead Soul. And no one was texting me. What's your favorite channel right now? I wish X-Statix. Yeah, X-Statix. Let me get back to that one. I mean, it's fucking Allred, you know? It's Michael goddamn Allred. And I mean, like, it's a sequel to a early 2000s comic. So yeah, it was X-Force, which turned into X-Statix. It was a comic from like the early 2000s. The premise of that series was that it was a team of like reality TV superheroes. Like it was a reality TV thing. So it was sort of like is a satire of reality TV at a time when it was on its at a time when it was rising. Yeah, I mean Michael Allred is just an amazing fucking artist. Like that guy is just incredible. Again, it's one of those things where again, if you pick up like if you want a good comic, you can just pick up anything drawn by Michael Allred and it'll be worth reading, guaranteed. Just because he's so good. And he absolutely always brings out the best in the artists he works with. Yeah, X-Statix was like a parody of reality TV as it was like at a time when it was just starting to become really, really big. So yeah, it was a team of mutants who were like superheroes for a TV show, and it was weird and brilliant. Yeah, New Mutants Dead Souls. I wish I liked the series more because it gave like it was a well-crafted comic. The issue I had with Dead Souls is that it took a story that I wanted to see told and told it completely opposite of the way that I would have wanted it to be told. You know, it was told a story about a specific character, and that character was absent from almost all of it. What if magic? This was really good by Williams and Andrade. So yeah, this was a this was a fantastic series. This is the Artificer's Argot, a maddeningly clever device created with the express purpose of killing magical wielders. This item is uniquely lethal to us. Why do you have something like that out on display? It's pretty. Like, just such a weird line. Yeah, this is a so yeah, that one was really good. Actually, that one's worth keeping. That issue is actually worth keeping. Merry X-Men Holiday Special. This one might actually be worth keeping as well. Nothing else. Gotta love the Ryan Gonzalez cover. Yeah, this one's just sort of a series of one-page stories. Throughout the month of December. I'm sure a few people are enjoying it. 2 it's for a very small number of people. Hey, Jessica. This good cat drawing zip. Just a really, really good silent joke. Want me to make a cake? Yes, this was Visaggio, yeah. Pretty solid comic. X-Men Black, that one was a really good one-shot. Or set of one-shots, I guess. Yes, Generation X. The Strain Pinna series run. Really good. And obviously Terry Dodson on covers. Can't go wrong with Terry Dodson on covers. Can never go wrong with the Terry Dodson cover, right? Some of those old some old comics can be. Yes. Some of the Age of X-Man stuff. Extremists, aka Queer Rage, the comic. Terry Dodson. Yeah, Terry Dodson is great. Rogue and Gambit had that series, which of course transitioned into Mr. and Mrs. X with more Dodson covers. Yeah. Terry Dodson, always a good time. Gail Simone, David Baldean, Domino run. Very good comic run. Even this Domino, even this Greg Land cover is pretty good. You know? He has no job and is here for money. And then we reach a Greg Land cover that's just gonna fucking Greg goddamn Land. This one I approve of. Yeah, this was a really fun series. I mean, again, like Dodson's looked at new Adam. Dodson's been around for almost as long as Adam Hughes. Yeah, this the Gail Simone run on Domino was great. I mean, Gail Simone's a really good comic writer, but yeah, her Domino run, which then transitioned into Domino Hot Shots, yeah, it was just like really great work from a great writer. Yeah, like I don't know about calling Dodson the new Adam Hughes. He's been around for like the Dodsons have been around forever. Like I don't I feel like they've been around for almost as long as Adam Hughes. That's why I had it as new. Yeah, I mean, I suppose Hughes doesn't show up, doesn't do that much stuff anymore. Hughes, I don't know. I've got kind of mixed feelings about Adam Hughes in general, if I'm honest. Like, no. Sometimes I like Adam Hughes, sometimes not so much. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, sometimes I really like his art, sometimes I'm like, too cheesecake. Yeah, sometimes I really like him, sometimes he just ends up feeling just a little bit too cheesecakey. But generally, I do really like him. Generally, most of the time, I do like Adam Hughes. He does. He is very good, and he does do. I mean, he does cheesecake very well. You know, hard to blame him for being too. How far back in time? I've got a handful of comics from the '90s, but most of it is like 2006 and later. 2006 is when I started collecting comics again. Um, so from then on is sort of how long 2000. So yeah, 2006 to like 2020, maybe 2021, maybe a few in 2021, but most no 2020. So yeah, 2006 to 2020 is the range that most of my comics come from. Is that yelling at me? All right, so those are all the comics that I'm getting rid of. Those few hundred comics, those hundreds of comics, those are the ones I'm getting rid of. Fine. Hi, Sugar Plum. Eats. It's been 2 hours. I think I don't think I'll show off the comics I'm keeping tonight. It's been 2 hours. It'll be like another hour and a half if I show off the comics I'm keeping as well. Probably another 2 hours, frankly, because I'll want to show off more of what's in the ones that I'm keeping. Think about getting a dog? No. No, I'm just not comfortable with dogs. I don't like dogs, so no dogs. Yeah, yeah, GW. Not loving on her. I'm just not being needlessly cruel to her. I just don't want to be needlessly cruel. Like other people dogs, just not in my home. That's loving to a cat. Yeah, she gets her tail boners. She does get her tail boners. try, GW. I suspect they probably do miss the amount of affection they get from Chantel. For all the people complaining about, oh, you're giving them more affection than Chantel. No. Chantel gave the cats way more affection than I do. My cats are outdoor cats, keep their own population down. Good for them. Hey, Laura. Nah. I don't know that I agree that I take better care of them than Chantal does. She does take really good care of her cats. She loves them. She takes good care of them. Hey, hamburger eyes. When they last see that, I don't remember. I don't remember, but my memory sucks. So we'll need to take them. We should probably take them. Like it'd be worthwhile to take them once she gets back. Once Chantal gets back. I haven't seen any cause for concern though. Like I've seen no cause for concern about either of them. Their, you know, their coats are fine. They're eating okay. Um, they're meowing okay. They're moving around fine. Taking care of it. Yeah, I made myself some burgers before. I had burgers. I just made myself burgers before I came live. Not eating her treats was a little aggressive. The treats are gone now, so I think she has eaten them. I think she has eaten them since then. I think it's just not the time, not the right time for her to eat them, I think. Back by Christmas. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. At this point, she doesn't have a specific date in mind, so. Pim, you thought she was old enough? Who, Casey? Yeah, I think Casey's gotten plenty old. Yeah. Casey, you're old enough already. What are you even trying to prove anymore? Yeah, I mean, like as far as like as far as like Casey's health goes, she's got a case of old. Like that's honestly like that's like there's nothing you can really do. Like there's nothing like as long as Casey's eating, as long as she's drinking water, I am not going to worry about her one bit. Like I see absolutely no reason to worry about Casey one bit. She eats, she drinks, she bugs me. She does all the things a cat does. She does the things a cat is supposed to do. So she is doing fine. No cause for concern there. Sam, same thing. Sam eats. I mean, I suppose I never actually see Sam eating. How's her oral health? I mean, she seems fine. Sugar plum. No, I haven't taken down the rest. I haven't broken down the rest of the boxes. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, her oral health is still doing okay. It's the treats that keeping her alive. Yeah, she just lives for she lives to get another set of another handful of temptations. That's all it is. She's just hanging on for one more handful of temptations. Box cutter. Probably probably right because the boxes that are left are mostly big ones. Most of the like I'm pretty sure all the boxes that are left are big ones. So come to think of it, um, box cutter. I probably should get out the box cutter. We do have one, but cutting up the boxes is so boring. Turd cutter. Do I look more like my mom or my dad? I think I take more after my mom. Hey, Pammy. I know, Sherry. I know. Listen to podcasts. I've tried listening to podcasts. I don't have it. I don't have it in me. I can't listen to podcasts. I'm not an auditory learner. Interruption? No, my parents split when I was a kid. Feel better after accomplishing Box Mountain? Maybe. Hey, Gigi. Who am I voting for the World Cup? I don't even know who's playing. Hey, Abby. Yeah, I don't care. I don't know. Whichever country has the cooler national bird. That's who I'm rooting for. Whichever country has the cooler national bird, that's who I'm voting. That's who I'm rooting for. How are the cats? The cats are fine. I've taken some box. I've taken a few bucks out. I'll probably this weekend. I'll finish taking out the boxes that I've already broken down. Like boxes I've already broken down, I'll probably finish taking out this weekend or something. Um, Boxes I haven't yet broken down. We'll see. Eagles. Eh. Eagles are okay. Am I getting sleepy? Not so much sleepy as it is just talked out. Try listening to Ice Spice. No. Now people have asked me about her too often. New Zealand have a cool kiwi bird. Kiwis are cool. People have asked me too often about Ice Spice, and now I'm just morally opposed to listening to her. Cheetos and Doritos, not now. I don't like them. Patty the Batty, ketchup chips, nope. Big spoon or little. I never. wasn't really like I never really spooned. Can I visit US? Not until I get a passport. Yeah, I never really bothered to spoon. I sort of preferred to have my space in bed. Just not like chips. I like salt and vinegar chips. That's about it. And Tostitos. I like Tostitos. I like old people food, carrot cake, meatloaf. With a spoon. Lenny, when you're in bed, um, cuddling. Oh, I like cuddling, but I like whenever I cuddle, it's face like whenever I used to cuddle with a girl, it would be face to face. So there wasn't really like it wasn't spooning. It was just yeah. I find with being big spoon, hair right in my face. Not a fan. Not a fan of hair right in my face. Pick up some foods you normally wouldn't try and do a live taste test. Not very likely, Freedom Deep. It's not very likely. I tried that sushi a month and a half ago, and that was enough for me. Get a baldy next time. Try fruits and vegetables I've never tried. Nah, pass. No, I'm not likely to be trying foods I've never tried. I'm gonna watch Avatar 2. Never watched the first one, so I don't think I'm gonna bother with the second one. Don't give a shit. Guess somewhere you like and go live there. Mm. All right. What do I have such a negative attitude about so many things? Just the way my brain works, Rebecca. It's just the way my brain works. Cinephile? No. No, there's so few movies that I've seen. So many movies I've never watched. Like I really haven't watched all that many movies compared to what people seem to ask of me. Read the Bible to you? Pass. Hey, Isa. All right, so this stream's 2.5 hours long now. Take you to an LGBT event, like a local event. I don't know. Probably not anytime soon. Yeah, 2.5 hours. So I'm ready to call it a night. So thanks for joining me. And I'll see you all tomorrow. And good night, everybody.